Hello, hello. Good afternoon. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Let's continue our playthrough here in Graveyard Keeper. We are now 39 days in, and we have had some serious progress, but it's also very tricky knowing what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But ideally, what I want to do is start crafting a lot of items, basically. Hello, Murloc. How's it going? Welcome into the channel. And this rainy Tuesday. Weird weather today, I'd say. I see that I should go extract some iron. That's probably what we should do right now. And we do have ample time in doing so. So let's go ahead and do that. Also need oil for this particular donkey. We should also perhaps try to make, or rather craft, what is that in? So building maybe? Yes, ceramics, clay. This is what we need. We need a potter's wheel. So we can make our ceramics for our boy down here. The preacher, so to speak. How was your day, Murloc? How was your day? Welcome in. Oh, can we get through? Yeah, we can. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and clean this entire area out, basically. We don't necessarily need swamp iron, so we might as well. All these places are a little weird to get to, but we're gonna manage. We'll manage. Maybe we should get some more hiccup grass as well while we're out. 6 iron ore. Nice. It's good. Fantastic. Lovely to hear that. Link and I are going on a wee trip tomorrow. We'll be gone for 5 days. Heading over to the west coast. Ooh, what kind of fish can we get in this one? So we could, there's some possibility for fish in this one as well, interestingly enough. Let's see what we can get here. We just need to react properly. I don't think it's a timer-based situation. You just have to be kind of quick. Oh, we get eels. Nice. And what do we get in here? We have 2 different fish for the middle part. We'll see what that is. Hey, Ademan! How's it going, sir? Welcome into the channel. How was your Tuesday so far? Horrendous weather, right? Right. It's a new game, but we're still doing fishing, and that's what we enjoy. So that's a tilapia. Same fish. Weird looking fish as well. And then 50% chance to get another fish. Let's see what that is. Da 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 da. This one acts like it's another eel. Okay. So we didn't get any high quality fish, but that's okay. Hi, Mom! Ooh, did you get the notification? No way, it broke? It did break. Ah. Everybody's welcome in. Get some of this grass while we're going. Hope sisters are doing well. What's happening over here? I see. Or auntie, rather. How do I get out from this place? I don't know. Hope your Tuesday's looking sound. Link and I will be traveling for a couple of days. We're gonna be gone to Sunday at least, starting tomorrow, so a couple of days of no stream. We won't be too missed. Is okay? Yes. Thinking about taking a walk, but in the amazing Swedish weather, can't decide if the weather, and I think it's going to rain. I also think it's going to rain. I've been pondering this entire morning if I was going to the golf course or not, but the weather station says that it's going to be raining heavily. It just hasn't started raining yet, and that gives me... makes me mad. I like, why isn't it raining then, you know? Did we put all the fish in here, perhaps? We didn't? Why didn't we? Oh, I think I put the fish in here then. Is it in here? Yeah, alright. So we're gonna put some more fish in there. And we're gonna be doing this. We've got some cool materials that we need to place. We also have the active key, right? We can turn that into snake. That's what we did the last day. That's our final bit of the puzzle, basically. We can also start producing grapes, I think, so that we can make wine. That should be a good idea. Pickaxe? Yeah. Where's these? There's a grinding stone. That's what we want to do. Perfect. Ideally, we'd continue crafting some iron here. So let's do that. Let's have 6 pieces being made. And we can have the active key. He shouldn't be down there, but I'll have a look anyway. No. We're gonna wait for him to spawn. And then we're gonna be alrighty. What else do we have? So this is also running pretty low. No, actually its current condition is 81%, whereas this one is 28, so I see. Let's go ahead and purchase some more materials for our farm down here. 3 out of 4. No more compost heaps. It's raining here as well. It's a rainy day outside and it's a rainy day in-game. Feels like every time I say something about the weather, it's happening. Could you then instead say that it's not gonna rain and that it's gonna be super sunny and everybody's gonna enjoy a very good time? If you decide what the weather is gonna be like. Beet seeds. Let me get these. So we have 2 of each right now, and that's where we want that. And we gotta do this here as well. Boop. I'm trying. Perfect. Just be like the sun god, Apollo or Ra, and just have sun spawn. Would be nice. Okay, that looks good. This looks fine. The beets we're just gonna have in here, I think. See how many of these we can get. I'll get some apples and see if the dude down here could or wants any apples. Anyway, regardless, we're still gonna have to purchase a few things. I'll pick some of these up as well. The shrooms, they're just spawning. And these red berries are probably good for alchemy later on, so we're gonna start carrying a lot of those. It's a perfect morning for gaming, that's for sure. Now the sun is out, it's so weird. My camera quality gets severely dropped when when it's sunny outside. I can't shut the light out completely. Trade. So you don't actually want to buy anything. That's crazy to me. I guess we could purchase wheat seeds as well. But I don't have unlimited money. No, we're not gonna do that. Sir? Need to finish my chores or father will get angry. Unfortunate, buddy. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Let's instead see if we can find some honeybees and beehives. You get so tired without anything to do. So here we can purchase flour, but not wheat. It's also good to know. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's one. We'll hop over here. And we'll try to take this. Because we do need beeswax or beeswax, and we do need honey. Every time we pop one of these, though, we lose 15 HP. So we're getting stung by them bees. And let's see if there's any honeycombs out here. Don't see any right now, but maybe we shouldn't be doing stuff out here. Hundreds of flowers, though, if we need that. It's a very good spot for this, and we have some fly agarics here, too. I'm not allowed to chop any of these trees, I think. Negative. Just leave. Yeah, there's nothing going on there. The moon is up. The merchant isn't gonna be back for another week. What are you doing? Welcome, fella. Okay, so you drop... You just have peat if I want to make fertilizer. I see. What do you have then? Butter, cheese, buckets of milk, jugs of milk. Not too bad. This guy's the beekeeper. None of the goods that I have I can sell, it seems. I'll try the dead horse inn and see if I can sell some things. We could potentially do that. I can't speak with you yet, can I? No. You better talk with my husband. It's the same thing everywhere. Trade. Yeah, we can't. We cannot. And that's fine. So, we'll use our item and head home. That looks fine. We'll just deposit these and the honey as well. And the red apples and these. What else can I make? I should be able to make a couple of carrot cutlets if I want. I have a lot of carrots, but I also need carrots. Pastry dough. For a gold quality cake, really? How do I make pastry dough? Pasta, is it here? Pastry dough? Here, yeah. So we need a jug of milk and an egg for that. It's cool, it's nice. We'll leave it as it is, however, and kind of wait. It is some. It's getting darker now, so we should have room, or maybe snake spawned in the cellars. If he's here every day, I don't know. We'll see. He's not here now, but he might be here later. I'll check outside if there's any bats around, see if we can get any bat wings. The bat wings are pretty good because it allows us... Yeah, it allows us bat wings, and we make paper out of bat wings, so yeah. You meet someone new and they say, sorry, I can't talk to you because of one of my friends. Hate it, don't we? Garbo. Right, we haven't unlocked this either. How many bat wings did we get? 2, so that's not even good enough. And we can't do anything but this, can we? No, we can't. Alright. That's fine. Everything is looking jolly up in here. How many of these do we have? 5. Alright. Might as well start making these 5 then. Go. Start crafting. What else do we need here? I'm gonna need a whole lot of complex iron parts, so maybe we'll just sort this out. There. Let's get to crafting and spend a lot of time making these iron things. There we go. We're already out. We're gonna go for a full night's sleep, and after that, it looks like it's another confession day. We'll get to have another sermon. Middle of the day here, although the astrologer is not... We're not able to do anything for him yet. I think potentially we should be upgrading our sword as well, but I don't know. It just takes a whole lot of energy in doing all this, you know? Ooh, did we not have this access? Potter's wheel, we do. So we can make a potter's wheel. There's a big tree in the way up here. There's no room for it down there. I kind of want nothing on these. Or move a lot of other stuff That is also an abysmal spawn point. I can't do anything other than that, so I guess we'll pop it right there. That's the potter's wheel that allows us to make bowls, but for that we're gonna need a few more things. Good, we need to make 20 bowls for one quest, so let's see how much we need. We need clay and we need water, so let's see if we can find clay somewhere on our farm, so to speak. There should be something down by right here. I think there's a weird hole in the ground. Yeah, this. I'm assuming this is clay in the game. Yeah. Our shovel is gonna break pretty soon as well, but I think we needed 20 clay. So we're just gonna keep on digging. Well, that's too damn bad. 13, 14. How's our durability? It's super low. It's on 1%, so it's gonna break like now. Yeah. It do be breaking. That's looking fine. Donkey's looking alright. He's not eating our things though, because we do need oil. And I haven't figured out how to make oil yet. We'll see in a bit. This... Our whetstone is, it's running dry, so to speak, as well. That is dastardly. Check this out. 16. Oh, we didn't need that many, but we're gonna make 20 bowls. We're out of energy already, though. Thank you, Murloc. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for dropping by again. We go for the full sleep, yeah. Full sleep so we can make 21 ceramic bowls for our dude. The bishop. Today, by the way, is probably a double stream. I'll do a couple of hours now, and then we're gonna do a few hours later. Yeah. That's good. We'll have the ceramic bowls up and running in no time. Maybe we'll invest in the circular saw as well. I don't think it's a bad idea. I do want to check if Snake's down here. He is not. Okay, does it say if I look around for Snake? Was he up all the way up? No? Really? I'm looking for the blonde. Like, is he not here? Shepherd, Gypsy Baron, Farmer, Dig, Rosa, Adam, Bishop, Donkey, Merchant. Snake, there he is. Oh, it's the green symbol. It's that one with the devil's horn. That tells me stuff. Tells me what I need to know. Batwings? I don't have any batwings here. They're probably over yonder, yeah. Alright, cool. Let's continue producing things. I'll make 32 nails. Nails are always needed. Okay. That'll suffice for now. And put some stuff in here. Actually, we're gonna bring some stuff over too, but not yet. That's what we'll do. And then we have the ceramic bowls. I don't think I need anything to complete this. No, we can actually also go sleep. And then we'll see what we can do in the cellars of the church and see if we can upgrade some things. We'll go for a nice sleep. Get some faith. Maybe we'll research some items and see if that turns into anything good. Looks like we can go for the full sleep, actually. Nice. We're allowed a full sleep. Okay, the idea then is to bring complex iron parts, simple iron parts, nails. We'd probably need a lot of planks as well. Looking at it, I don't have enough time though. I believe. Let's make a few planks. 3 planks should be enough. Time isn't wasting anyway. I believe that if we also get the circular saw, we're going to be able to get even more planks out of this. But let's see. We have one mission to complete over here. It's the ceramic bowls. And then we'll have our sermon. Get some more faith. Maybe we can research some more items. Sir? You're ugly, but they'll be perfect for the poor people. I'm pleased to note that your involvement in the business of the church has been good. Nice. Might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith, more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God, and that's what's more important to me than holiness. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything has to be perfect. It has to be as perfect as my haircut. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Yikes. Alright. Reach 30 at the graveyard and 20 inside. Okay. Provide me with some fish, and not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet, and I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. What quality? I see. We need bronze quality fish. Yeah, we can get that by the waterfall. We know that. We'll check out what's gonna happen here. Is we're gonna need this to have our sermon. And we have a 70% chance of succeeding, so let's do that. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice! Let's pray for the blessing. Okay, okay. 3 faith. And your donations are welcome. Let's see how much money we get today. Okay, it's not too bad. It's decent. Is that my money? I still don't know if that's my money. 7. 61. We have a success. Yeah, faith bonus. Yeah, we did get the money. Okay, cool. But more than this, I'm interested in what I can do with all of these things. So, for example, this chaos solution. I'd like to research that and see what happens. Chaos solution. Study. You've completed a study of chaos solution, and that gives me some blue points and the chaos solution that I just had. Acceleration powder, faith, keeper's key, blood, fat, skin. I don't have a lot of weird things here. You can get red points if you... Cleric's Beginner's Guide. Effect on use. What is that? Okay. Nice, we got 5 points. Clean paper, hemp rope. Yep. So, what do I have down here that I have to make? An alchemy mill. A church workbench. I've already done that one. We have study table. Already have that one up here as well. It's in the middle though. Kind of weird. But I guess I would like to build the alchemy workbench. For that I need advanced conical flasks, however. So maybe that's not what I need to do. The alchemy mill requires a polished brick of stone, which is made at the stone cutter or the second stone cutter. So the only thing I can make right now... Conical flasks. No, I have that. I can make the hand mixer, but for that I need more wooden planks. So let's get to work. And we need to upgrade the quality of the church as well. Chests, candelabras, wall candelabras. We can make some of these. Yeah. Oh, I can't put these anywhere? Weird. So what then can I do? The only thing I can add are candelabras here. Alright, so simple iron parts is what we're going to focus on, and also wooden planks. Nice. Wooden planks would do a whole lot here. We could start improving our graveyard as well. However, we're a little behind. Is this where you make it? Nails, we can make nails right here. We can also make nails there. Does it cost equally amount? No, it's more energy if we use the lesser workstations, so to speak. So with that, we're gonna make simple iron parts. 20 will do for now. It does take some time, but it's well worth it. And do we have enough energy to crank out a couple of planks? Not really, no, but we're gonna have to. As for this, we're gonna need more flitches too. Make 24 of those. Yeah. Nice. Getting close to nighttime. Let's see if Snake's here. He's not here. We said the green symbol, although I think I've seen him down there more than once, you know? Pretty sure I've seen that more than once. There's a lot of people playing Sand Raiders of Sophie right now. Does it look that good? I don't know. Hello, Sabra. How's it going? How are ya? We're currently in the process of making a whole lot of planks out here. Gotta improve the interiors of the church as much as we can. I do have a lot of points to spend, I see that. But we gotta be careful as well. Let's make 8 wooden planks. We're just spending energy and time here now, and that's fine. So we're gonna be able to at least add 2 more benches, and those are automatically placed, I think. So let's have a look. Yeah, we should have enough to improve the church a little. Yeah. Da, 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 da. How's your Tuesday been, Sabra? Or is it Tuesday where you live? Could be Wednesday. We want church benches, so we're gonna need another one right here. There. Wall candelabras I cannot add to this, so we are not gonna be able to do anything there. We can, however, add normal candelabras. So, but that's everything I can do at the moment, I think. We need to have a little bit. It's Tuesday morning here, and I'm good. How about you? This is my favorite game. I really enjoy it. It's my 3rd time playing it, so we're like 6 or 7 hours into the actual playthrough. I am very much enjoying what's happening here. You get steady progress all the time. You spend a lot of time investing into different things. And right now we're going to invest into a hand mixer and see what that does. We need 2 more planks for that, though. I do want to remove this. Before that, we need a wooden beam, and that requires a circular saw. So that is going to be our next order of objectives. Let me check theology in here as well. Power of faith. If we take business of faith, cremation, smell of faith, illumination of faith, carved gravestones would be really nice. Yeah, if I make a confessional, we could invest into this, and then we'd be able to make a wooden church shrine as well. We'll see. Journalist, I think, is something we should be getting now, and also writing. Let's unlock these, and we'll then see what happens. But we're gonna run back so we can craft a few more beautiful planks, so we can build a hand mixer, and then we'll see what the hand mixer does. I do have a mission, an objective to craft a health potion for the witch in the swamp, so maybe with the hand mixer we're gonna be able to do some alchemy stuff, and we'll see. Is that a Shaw? Shaw! It is a Shaw. Hey, Jupiter. Thank you for dropping by in your break. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 more of these. Hello. Welcome, Ian. Welcome, Ian. Such a chill day today. There should be a lot of people around since it's raining. Like, weather is really bad today. So I feel like people should be visiting that. I guess also where you're working is kind of a dying breed, you know? Like toy stores, they're going downhill. Picked up some parts for Axel, now I'm just gaming. Oh, I'm not at work today. Oh, okay. Then, thank you for dropping by and visiting Chocotopia this day. Appreciate you, appreciate you. It's a little rough doing summer streaming, honestly. A lot of people are out vacationing, a lot of people are working, having summer jobs, etc. So it becomes a little awkward when it comes to viewer attention, but I have spare time and therefore I stream. Stores are making so much profit. Really? Not from toys, though. Is that from collectibles more? Or? It makes me happy listening to it, though. I really, really like the fact that that's happening. That looks good. I think I'll have it down there, though. Yeah. Let's put a hand mixer down here and see what this does. Smack it together like this. Craft. Pick a resource to use. Okay. Let's just see what can I do with blood, for example. Is this something I can use? No, I can use fat. Okay. So really nothing happened here. Do I want to use the fat? I don't know if I want to use the fat right now. We need fat to make candles, and that's something we probably will have to do. Let's build the desk as well, because I could. Yeah, there's room for a desk right here. There's multiple areas up here we can make desks at. Wish that we could have a better kind of positioning. We'll put it there then. And let's see what the desk does. So this is where we make clean paper. Ah, this is where you use the ruined books. We have stories, we have chapters, we have flyers. These are the flyers we need for our Inquisition dude up here as well. The Inquisitor requires pen and ink, and that's crafted at the workbench. This is the workbench, but we haven't put our technologies into writing supplies. Unlock. Now that we've unlocked that, we can make pen and ink, but for that we need feathers. That really sounds like a very good job, Jupiter. I actually don't know where that is. I have no idea what that is. Nykyrka. Massive question mark upon hearing that. Let's have a look at our known NPCs. Bottle of wine. Firewood. Flyers. We can make firewood. We can't make flyers yet, though. Ooh, we can go to the merchant. But at the same time, I think we did everything for the merchant. Yes. We just need a trade license and a study. So that's been done. Feathers? I mean, I guess we can buy feathers and then make some ink, but we don't have that much money. Let's actually bring some of my wares into town and see if we can make some of it. I think that's a good call. It's like 10 to 15 minutes outside of Motala on the way to Örebro. So is that on the way to Askersund as well, or? Because I've only played football in Örebro once. I don't necessarily know a lot of area. Yeah, okay, then I know which road it is at least. There's some ice cream parlor out there as well, I think. Let's make a couple of planks. Planks, biggest issue right now are planks. And we're also out of iron ore, but it'll work out in the end. We're gonna put that here. We have some metal scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna bring some of this iron into town and then see what we can do with it. Some crop waste. I don't have enough. I will have enough. We just need to sell a few items. Very small, yeah. A small municipality. 1, 2. So we do have a lot of food up here now. We want this. We don't necessarily want the seeds to be anywhere else. Alright, yeah. Sabra, if this is your favorite game, are you also very excited for Graveyard Keeper 2 then? Because I've seen that that's coming out. Put 4 of these. Oh, actually, that's what we have to do. Yep. And then we'll go sell a few things, see if we can render some money. Did I not have enough? Question mark? Oh, carrots. This is where we have the carrots, yeah. Boop. Nice. Mega exploring in Genshin with Trixie in my lap. Nice. I also love game or days like these. I've been extremely super omega bored today though. Because I've been waiting for the rain to hit, but it never started. So I've kind of lost a golf round because it never started raining, and I don't want to play golf when it's raining. So I've been sitting here since 11, just staring at like YouTube and stuff. And then I figured, hey, let's just start a stream. Why not? Let's start an early stream and then do a double stream or so. Yeah, grape seeds. This is what we need to buy. I don't know if I can use the garden though. We'll see. I'll head over to the blacksmiths. Yeah, you get trolled by the weather a lot, and I shouldn't, because I'm a geography teacher. I should just look at the radars myself. But I get teased. Nice, we got 3 silver value in that. Also pick these. Oh yeah, we can also look for feathers then. Do I get to take these? So the berries I get to steal from everywhere, but that is it. It's bugging. There we go. Because the berries probably used to make some sort of lemonade or something at the end. Okay, trade. I want good quality grapes, so I'll purchase 4 grape seeds and I'll purchase 4 bad seeds. That was really expensive. I'm hoping that I'll be able to make my own wine in doing this. We'll see. I'm in Western Canada and the weather has been extremely rainy, not typical for us, usually hot and dry. So are you all the way over in Vancouver, or is it closer to like Calgary and Alberta? Because I feel like Vancouver would be a pretty damp place though, right? Close to Calgary, yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, that's more inland, I'm assuming. How far away from... No, you'd be pretty far away from the Great Lakes, I imagine, in Calgary as well. Yeah, I love meeting people from across the planet. And I nerd out because I'm a geography teacher too, so I just like knowing where stuff is. Yeah, because Calgary's proper inland, and that should mean that you guys have insane temperatures and thunderstorms, right? 35 to 40 degrees, and then super, super cold during winters. We're able to craft it. I didn't even know. Nice. I'll get this going as well. We're a pretty open community, as you'll notice, Sabra. We have a lot of Chocobros that really like meeting a lot of people from across the planet and compare interests and nerd out about different things. What else do we have? I can not do anything with this. I can probably research a couple of things, but I don't know what I should research really. I'll put you guys in here. That makes sense. It actually makes sense to put this in here as well. Somebody wanted quality fish. That was the bishop. We should probably be able to do that as well. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to get rid of these berries, and I'm gonna put them in there for now. One of the issues I'm having with this game is the inventory space is super limited, so we do have inventory management in the game. It's just kind of tricky to know what we want here. Well, it's going to transition into the green day, which means we'll be able to have a chat with Snake about stuff. Let me just go ahead and hop over to the church and continue our journey in making this looking good. We have so many talent points to put out as well. So let me do this and that. We have some crop waste. We can make stories or something. If I read this, we do need the alchemy workbench, but for that we need a second furnace. The alchemy mill requires stonecutter 2. We have our second furnace. We can also make weapons. I haven't made that. Inborn blacksmith is also pretty cool, but it costs a lot. Aha! There it is. Conical flasks. It costs 30, 10, and 10. I think we'll invest in that. Yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll see what that turns into. Do you have the DLCs for this, or just a base game? I haven't bought the DLCs, I think, because I'm so overwhelmed already. I've gotten the hang of the basics, and for the mortician part, that if you remove certain items or certain things from the body becomes better quality and not as evil. But I don't have, like, Better Call Saul or the other ones. I bought some sort of standard edition a few years back, but I've never gotten the time to be able to play Graveyard Keeper efficiently. But I think I have enough time to play it efficiently now. So conical flasks, we want these. I'm gonna make a few. And this is where we make just basic stuff. We only have this. I'm gonna make a little more glass. Yeah, let's have it produce. Because I thought maybe I'll add the DLCs when I'm further into the game, or I don't know if the game actually ends either, so that's pretty interesting. Look at all the dough. Yas. Nice. I'm gonna put that in here, and now we're gonna see if Snake's down here. He should be, right? He is. Okay, perfect. There's so much to learn, it can be overwhelming at times. I'm excited to find out when Graveyard Keep 2 is coming out. Yeah, they've been teasing it at least. Let's see what this does then. I have a key for you, Snake. Here's the key. Oh, we got a story because we picked up the journalist thing. Okay. At last, one step closer, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Okay. Who are you talking about? I don't know what the DLCs do at all in the game. It's pretty new to me, everything here. Alright, he's... whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. Okay. 1,000 damage. I died! What? What is this, Dark Souls? What just happened? It seems like I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Okay, what happened? Hello, Randy. We opened up to a new area, we stepped on something warm, and we just immediately got kapoofed. Wow, just how? How'd you do it? I don't know, I just went back to my hut. Oh, look, there's somebody over here chilling. Like a zombie attached to the wall or something. Great, I should get used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot, and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Pardon me. Okay, Snake is absolutely going crazy on me. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided that I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up here. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. In ancient times, they nailed heretics to the walls and scorched their legs before the ancient contract. Okay, so in this point, my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. You should be able to find them on the first levels where the pagans were tortured. What is happening here? Maybe not. This place... This is what I'm talking about. I'm unlocking things all the time in the game. Holy guacamole! Indeed, what a pleasant surprise. I've been desperate to see someone again. Are you alive? Do you need help? Let's just say I'm conscious, and I'm glad to hear you. My name is Gunther. Why is your name Gunther? There should be a lever on the right. Okay. Hello, sir. Don't eat me. Great, I'm surprised it's still working. Now, would you be so kind as to hit me with your sword a couple of times? Question mark? Please hit me first. I haven't felt anything for so long. Hit him with the sword. We did it. Oh, good. That's good. First feeling I've had for many years. Now I'll be happy to answer your questions. Who are you? Like I said, I'm Gunther. Are you dead? That's a complicated question. Personally, I prefer to be called an undead person. But in popular culture, we're known as zombies. Hell yeah, Silvy P zombie. Why did you ask me to hit you? Oh, in my current situation, I can feel nothing. First it was a nightmare, but then I found out that I can still feel pain. It doesn't feel like pain though, more like a gentle breeze, but still, it's all I have. I can hit you again if you like. It's very kind of you, but I must refuse. After so many years, your strikes were truly a pleasure. It'll be a couple of years before I can feel anything like it. And I have too little flesh on my bones to waste it. How did you become an undead? Science, plus a little bit of magic. The old master made me. Actually, he made a lot of us. Do my brothers still work at the graveyard? No, I think there's only you. By the way, I'm the new graveyard keeper. Oh, then you should make me some more brothers. They'll be a big help for you. What is going on? What does all this mean? How can I make new undead? Oh, it's quite simple. You find a resurrection table blueprint on the rack to your left. There should also be a couple of bottles of the main resurrection ingredients nearby. You can make more at the alchemy desk. Wow. Well, the second ingredient is blood. I'm not sure about the first, but I think it's some kind of powder. Will they be like you? Sadly, no, I'm unique. Something went wrong with me. I was too smart. That's why the old master chained me here. I didn't fit in. I can unchain you. I've been chained up here for too long. My flesh is too rotten. Plus, I kind of like it here. If you give them the right gear, they'll be able to gather resources for you and then even transport them. Wow! Really? Wait, I'll be able to have zombie workers? Nice! The first is some kind of powder. I don't remember exactly which one, and the second ingredient is blood. There's a path to the forest area to the north of the church. My undead brother should be buried somewhere under the rocks there. Okay. Blueprint resurrection table. And zombie juice. Oh, I turned out too smart, man. Alright. We get some metal scraps in here. I kind of want to... What do we can destroy all the broken furniture. They get flitch. Nice. Yeah, this opened up a whole new area to the game. Interesting. What's going on down here? Anything I can loot? I love that there's like these guillotine and torture spots. Alright, so don't step onto the hot plate. If we do, it's instant karma. Nice. Is that the diary we wanted? Oh, it is! It's the Keeper's Diary. Can I read that for lore? No. But we can give it to the astronomer. Or the astrologer, maybe. Give him bloody nails, give him a bucket of blood, talk business. I was told that you could get some illegal stuff from me. If you heard that I could do something, then probably I can, but one good term deserves another. Oh gosh, we're gonna need the town pass and a royal stamp. Lovely. Hey Goose! I truly hate when that happens. You know, being too smart. Just being born and just being born with all these gifts of having a high IQ. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Zombie Juice, Stories, and the Keeper's Diary. We can turn that in on the moon symbol. That's when we can turn that in. So I guess we're gonna keep some of these things. Here's our first flasks. They're not... Is that the flask we needed? Or do we need this weird looking advanced conical flask? It might be. Now I want to create a sword and armor. If I'm gonna do combat, I want to be geared. Can I do that? Rusty hammer, that's what I have. Oh, we can make the sword if I make hemp. We're nowhere near making hemp though, I believe. I'm sorry, where? The carpenter's workbench is where I craft armor. I would need skin for that though. Yuck! That is gross. No way, that is actually disgusting. Alright, it's fine. Doing well, doing well. Thank you so much for asking, Goose. I see that your symbol is upgrading for the stream. Interesting, the little plant thing that you got going. Nice. So now this is starting to fill up, and that's a little scary. I'll put the sand and the flasks and the peat. I'm gonna put that in here instead. We have a story. We don't know why we need that either, so that's interesting. But we did need to go and get some more fish, so let's go ahead and sleep a little, get some good quality fish, and then get ready for that quest turn in. Do 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 do. Yo, Ade. Good day, sir. Actually, maybe we'll... I want to see what's down here. They said something about going down into a dungeon, so I'm kind of excited to see what this means. We have our rusty sword that does 5 damage. I wish we could have a better sword, but it is what it is. Are you leaving? I'm busy. Okay, well, we're walking into... Oh, shoot. 1? Oh, a bit of a shift in tone as well. Hyped up music. Cool looking areas. Bats. Sir, I'm gonna dodge you. Here's the weird part. You hit with space. I don't understand why we hit with space. And we're wasting energy. Alright. I wonder if we can use... Flitch, metal scrap. I wonder if we can use just normal stuff. Like, if I can hit with left mouse or something. Alright. Because we spend a lot of energy. Looks like it's working nicely, though. Can I drink? Can I gain energy somehow in here? Costs 2 energy per hit. Green jelly, not complete. Zombie juice, we can research on that as well. There's a lot of slime down here. Oh, we lost 10 HP just getting touched by the slime. But we're also getting nails. So this is very good. What I see, though, is we're absolutely gonna need some sort of health potion down here, or some sort of energy system that we can replenish. Not enough energy. Alright. Need to kill all enemies first. Okay. Well, I don't have anything, so... Can I get energy from anything? Nope. We'd have to bring maybe... Now it's time we start cooking, so... Ideally, we're gonna figure out if we can make some good carrot cakes or something so that we can keep our energy levels up. Good to know, though, is we have to kill every single enemy before we proceed, so there's a bit of a gatekeeping system in. Neat. Wonder if I can break the urns as well. We lost some HP, but good. And then we have this dude. And then we have a pentagram up here for quality. Skulls in the wall adds quality to this. Right. How amazing. We're waiting for a transition here, like a daily transition. Yeah, I feel like this would not be a bad idea to keep monster produce. I'll put some of it in here for now. Or... yeah, like the slime, I can keep in there. The rest we can kind of use. Where did I have the sand? Was it in here? No, everything that I produced was in there. And then we have a random story which means something. Don't know exactly what, but I'll take it. Where can I teleport now? Lighthouse Quarry. Oh, we can teleport up to the quarry. Did he also tell me that there was something underneath? There was something north of the farm, he said? So when you sleep, you also get the HP back. Good to know. That's good. And then we'll go to the astrologer. Yeah, we've unlocked quite a few things now. But I'm gonna have a look, because they said something about one of the friends up here, the zombies. We were able to get that somehow. Something was buried up north, yeah. I want this first. What's this? There's something in the way. Okay. I like getting the honeybee, the coombs, and then we needed to do some fishing. What I'm noticing in the game is you should probably do one thing at a time. Because it's very easy to get sidetracked. Oh, here's something. This must be the place Gunther was talking about. I should start looking for that zombie. Okay. Oh, look! There is a brooch hiding underneath this. Okay, let's get free. Start building sawmill. Zombie woodcutting. Oh, I can carry him! Is the sawmill the big tree that we found up here? It could be. Ooh, okay. Well, I can't really do anything with the zombie, but it's here. It's interesting. No. That would be under building, perhaps, if we have something like that. Woodworking, assembly stand. Ah, this one. Zombie woodcutting. Start building sawmill. So I'll get woodcutter, and then we get this. This is big tree. Also, you can make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. Nice. Now this is going to look completely differently. So we unlocked something in the skill tree. And this... Ooh, okay, so we need 12 flitches and nails. And then I already have the axe. I'm just going to leave you up here, buddy. You're going to be fine, I think. He's going to be alright. Flitches and nails, I think it was. Flitches and nails. One more stream, you get the upgraded one. Really? Is that how it works? Earn this badge for watching a clip, VOD, or a live stream 3 days a week. The badge upgrades weekly. Okay, cool, Goose. Nice. Is this where I have all the honey? Yeah. And beeswax, too. We should probably move that around. We also got a bee. Interesting. That's gonna be all good. Flitches and nails. Oh. Doxed myself there. I'm just kidding. I didn't even think I had that active. I never speak with anyone on Steam. Oh, gosh! What? Where did y'all spawn? There hasn't been bats here. Oh, man. Do they spawn everywhere, perhaps? I'm buzzing with excitement. Tell me, what's been happening? Okay. We kind of lost all the energy we had. Because bees! Oh, because you're buzzing. Nice. Alright, start building sawmill. We won't have enough energy, will we? Oh, we will maybe. Wow. Oh, wow. Cargo? Items to transport. Porter station. Look at this thing. Oh! Wait, the zombie... Yes! It has an 8% work efficiency, but it's giving me logs. Oh my days! And he's not... Oh, this game just got well more advanced. I'm so excited. Why are we going traveling now? I just got so excited. I'll bring some logs back, or stone back to the ranch as well. Oh my gosh, that was cool. And I'll be able to, I'll obviously be able to do that on my own as well. Wow. I still need to make wine for Gary. But we did plant some grapes at least. And it's already the Sunday again, so we'll have to conduct our business. Business. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. I wonder why my alerts aren't working though. It's a bit weird. They should be working. It's okay. We don't need alerts nowadays. Keeper's Diary, we have a story. Zombie Jews. Alright, yeah, the astrologer. We'll go for a big sleep and then we'll meet the astrologer and turn that quest in. Almost a full day of sleep. I do have my teleportation stone, so I'll use that. Hello? Give him the diary. Great, how many important things there must be in this book. Amazing. We received a silver quality story. I haven't felt so alive for a long time, so how can I open up the portal on Witch Hill? Let me see, you need to craft a spirit laser, but I don't know what a laser is, sorry. It should be crafted on the pedestal in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty fork. Okay. The second part of the book's text is covered with something sticky. I'll need to clean it off first. I think I'll need some acid and restoration tools to clean it. Wow. What else do we have here? Where can I find that stuff? He wrote that his friends believed that all of these things could be found in the town. I don't understand this, but he wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Magic. What nonsense. If I were you, I'd start with something you can see. First, I'd check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to get to the town. Okay. Ooh, we can create acid. About that acid, do you know where I can find any? I gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really dead, but I think I know where you can get some acid. There should be an old woman in the swamp. She's definitely crazy, but in the distant past she sold chemical ingredients. Nice. And where are these restoration tools? The Inquisition destroyed them all. Fools. They believe that the past can only bring harm and curses. But I think you might still be able to find some on the black market. Somebody with criminal connections could help you. That is Snake, yeah. I need your help. There's nothing there. Okay, good. Or rather, not good. Now we know this. I'm gonna go and do some fishing. Because we did need quality fish. And we need that for the bishop. And we need to go to the waterfall, so... It is... Where is it? We gotta go down first, yeah. Also, we also need to get some oil for the donkey so we can continue putting corpses in the ground. I'm bringing you guys along on my daily walk. Nice! Yes, like I listen to a lot of Dungeons and Dragons when I'm out doing my walks. That's been my go-to, critical role, and then walking for half an episode, like an hour and a half. But it's been a while now, yeah. So this is where we find quality fish, eh? Is it really? There's something in the middle here. We might have to do quality fish on top instead. Because we did get silver quality fish breams up there. Yeah, that's just a gudgeon. We'll see what I can get casting in the first bit. Da, 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 da. But basically what we're playing here in July is going to be Graveyard Keeper, and we're going to continue Stardew Valley as well. That's what our objective is. And then obviously we begin work in August again, but I'm going to try my best to be able to have a stream active. I feel like I've already had my big break of the year. We skipped 2.5 months of streaming. You did say by the waterfall, but I'm not seeing quality fish. It might be because we don't have any bait. I'll walk north of the waterfall anyway to see what we can do. Weird. So we did get gudgeon, that's fine. We're gonna get quality fish instead. And I'll see if this is the way to do it. What's interesting though is it kind of means that the zombie that we put to work is continuously going to supply us wood. That's what I'm getting from that, and that it's never going to die, so to speak. Wait. Oh, we gave away our axe. Aha. Yeah, we gave the axe away. That's why there's nothing happening here. So we gotta produce another axe. Yeah, this bream should be high quality. We'll see. Yesterday I listened to a podcast about the RS virus and IBS. Oh, yeah. I also saw that the WHO said that the hantavirus is over. That's good. We can go on cruises again. For now. Another quality bream. Nice. It said we wanted quality. I don't know if we need bronze quality or silver quality. I hope that it's gonna be okay with just bronze. While we're up here, we can also go ahead and get some coal. I missed that one. We gotta be faster. There. That's another bronze quality. You know what it might be? It might be if I am perfect with the bar surrounding the fish. It could turn into a silver quality fish, but if I miss ones, it looks like it turns into a bronze quality fish. Yeah. So far, that seems to be what happens. That was quick. This was the first time I'd heard the name. Ah. Yeah. It does indeed seem to be the case. Like, if you have a perfect fish, you do get silver quality fillets instead. If they have a potential of being high quality. We'll do it again to kind of check it out, but empirical evidence is key. Yeah, no, actually no. It is RNG. We have 3 of each. Let's just make sure that we get 4, because if we can't mix and match, it's gonna be another week until we complete that quest, so let's do it. And then we need to figure out where we find feathers. I'd argue we can purchase that where they have the coop and the chickens. Nice. Now we have bronze quality fish. We're gonna go ahead and get some coal while we're up here as well. Yeah. That's gonna be perfect. We should have ample fires going on at our own place, but still. I don't mind doing this. I do see that we have to get some more blue points in research, so maybe we'll start producing some headstones and stone fences again. That will suffice. Let's go for another one. That's going to be more than 200 pieces of coal, and we can just stash that. And we can teleport back. How's this going? This one is doing very well. This is what I mean. I feel like we should bring carrots down. I'll have this produce a couple of cutlets so we can go down into the dungeon again. This is not producing anything because right now we don't have any iron ore, so that's also something we need to work on. This looks fine. 1620 fuel-wise. I'll put the coal in here. And I'll cut this bream up so that we have our quality fish. Yeah, it's gonna be bronze quality fish, but it's gonna be fine. Can I have it make more than 4? Nope. I have to click this a couple of times, it looks like. Speaking of which, do we know how many of these he wants? Was it only 4, actually? Bishop requires 4 quality fish. Yes, okay, then it was correct. There we go. I'll put you in here. So we get 15. 15 is what we get every time we eat one of these carrot cutlets. That's neat. Let me get the honey. Let me put the bee and the honey in there. And I'll put the rest of the fish that I have in here for now. But that seems good. We can also bring the batwing into the church, which we're going to anyway in a very short while. Stone cutter. I already have a stone cutter, right? Yes. This is where we just cut stones. And then we can make these. We have 52 stones though, so we're pretty okay for that. Oh. That's done. We'll loot this for some extra carrots. And then we're doing fine, but we still have to see this. It's not by Concerned Ape, no. He's only done like Stardew. This is by a studios that's called Tiny Build. And it has, from my perspective, it's better graphics. It's tighter pixels, basically. But it's very, very similar, of course, to Stardew Valley. We did get grapes, and we did get crop waste. We didn't get enough seeds, though, to kind of carry this. So I wonder what I have to do about that. I also need to make wine. I like having these out here. That's a problem, though, because now it's full. Carrot seeds are good. We can replant that. Doo-doo. Ah, we picked up the wrong thing. Yeah, and Concerned Ape, of course, is also working on Haunted Chocolatier, but he's also releasing a 1.7 patch for Stardew, in which you'll be able to marry Clint, Harvey, or Sandy. So there's gonna be some more things added to that system. You're hearing crazy thunder? I'm waiting for it patiently. Love that. Please. Please bring it over. Ah, now we get more, I see. Oh yeah, and we also had to make a new axe, wasn't it? Yes. So this one. We will have time to sleep and also go do the sermon. Hate Thunder, oh, that's where I got it from. Heard he was releasing another game. Yeah, he's been working diligently on it, but it doesn't have... Like, he teased it 5 years ago or something. Haunted Chocolatier. But we'll see where that ends up. So I can bring these down into the mines or into the dungeons, but I also have to have my sermon. So let's complete working on this. That's good, and it looks perfect and good to go. We'll head over. I have the fish quality, or the fish fillets rather. And with the fish fillets, we'll be able to turn in this quest to our bishop. And then we're gonna see what he wants this time around. This guy's a bit vain, I'm not gonna lie. Showering is not recommended during a storm, but we also live in 2026 and we have things on the roofs that save us, basically. Okay, we got a story from that. And we can buy a candle. We still need higher quality items here. We're gonna fix that in a bit. Right now there's nothing we can build in here, I think, to improve on. No, so we're gonna have to invest points into whatever we can invest points in down here. Let me go ahead and get my casual prayer, and we're gonna have a nice sermon. Now it's 100% chance of succeeding. Oh! Yeah, we've also added benches, so we're gonna make more money here. Nice. Look, that's 11 people watching. Thundering where you live now, Mom? I see. There's a big thunder belt. Yeah, I did see on the radar that there was gonna be a belt across Sweden with a lot of rain, but it was mostly over Småland and not towards where we live. Be safe. How much is this giving? We're getting a few pieces of copper here. Well, we managed to get 4 pieces of... 4 pieces of faith, which is amazing. So we'll put these in there, and we did start getting some of these stories, so I'm gonna put that here as well. I kind of want to study stuff. Ruined book, stories, pig paper. But I want to study things that give blue points. So let's see what this is. Yes. This also costs faith to study, but we'll do it. Nice, 20 points. Yeah, I definitely want to study this as well. The zombie juice. It costs 3 faith, though. Well, that's fine. I'm guessing this is gonna render me some good things. That also gave me 10 points, so not ideal. Pigskin paper. All of these are red. Yeah, we don't need that right now, so I'm fine with it. I'm gonna leave it down here as well. If you live rurally on the countryside, you shouldn't probably be doing some... Or you shouldn't be taking a shower, basically. That could be a bad choice. But if you live in the city, in an apartment, it's pretty much always guaranteed to be safe. Okay, I want to see what our zombie has done now. And then we'll go into the dungeon and see if we can clear one of those levels fully. I'm gonna bring my carrot cakes. There's so many bats. And I feel like I want to be able to make my sword because we're just spending a lot of energy killing these bats. They're easy to dodge, but you have to be pretty close to hit it, so... Oh look, we do have some stuff here. That's cool. That is amazing. Our zombie has crafted a lot of wood for us. I'm excited. You can make so many things automatic then if we can manage to get this going and produce very good zombies. For that, we're gonna need more corpses, I'm assuming, right? Without the corpses, we're not gonna get any zombies, and then we need to make sure how to make zombie juice. Couple of bat wings right here. Timber stockpile, marble stockpile, iron stockpile, a few trunks. Yeah. This looks nice. Alright, full sleep. And we're gonna bring these. Put that on number 1. I'll put the bat wings right here for now. And then, yeah, we'll sleep. And then we'll go to see if we can clear one of the levels down there. I don't need to shut down my PC then. There can always be a power surge in villas and apartments. I technically usually turn my PC off and unplug everything because I don't want to risk it, basically. If you're unplugged though, if you're like not connected to the socket, it's always fine. If you're using battery on your laptop, for example, it's super fine. But you can always get a power surge and that can fry components. At least that's my knowledge of it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's my knowledge of it. I don't know. Like, don't take my word for it. But power surges are always real. And if it hits close to your house and the transformator that brings the electricity to it also gets a power surge, then I think there's a chance of your components also getting a power surge, and then stuff like your motherboard and the power supply can get yoinked. But we'd have to Google that, or maybe go into Elon or Vattenfall to actually get a good source for that. Asked the expert. Yep. Love to hear it. So what happens if I can I break these? Oh, cabbage seeds? Wait. We can break the urns. It's Zelda. Oh, now we're gonna have to break every single urn. Cabbage seeds again. Ceramic bowls? Wow. Okay. And it also seems like the game kind of resets. Lentil seeds. Quality lentil seeds even. So you don't have to purchase everything. That's good. Wow. Healing potions. Isn't that what I needed? Is that what I needed for whatever her face is? Clotho? I think she wanted a healing potion. Mr. Expert says it's fine. Yeah. I'd say it's alright nowadays. I mean, if a lightning strikes your house, it doesn't matter. It's going to get cooked. But then it has to impact immediately upon your house, right? Oh, how cool this place is. Home insurance covers that for sure. Yep. No problem. And then you're gonna say that you had a 5090 in your laptop? Or are you using your study laptop? Wheat seeds? Look, I'm very excited to go spelunking. There's so many things. Metal scraps, 40 of them. Oh, you're on your stationary. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I forgot you had a stationary. So you're in bed because you're playing with a remote or controller. Or do you have wireless stuff to play Genshin? I have an HDMI going from my TV in front of... There we go. There we go. That's huge. I love that. That sounds so good. Back when I was doing studies, I often attached my PC to my TV, and then I played WoW on a 55-inch screen instead. And was lying in my couch doing raids and stuff. Luckily, at that time, I didn't heal or anything, so I didn't have to pay attention to any of the unit frames. I just had to do damage. That's great. That's amazing. Da, 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 da. I think we're able to go down here, but we have spent our energy already. Which tells me that I should try to improve here. There's our final two enemies. Okay. I wonder if we get a... I'm just assuming now. I'm going down. Yes. This is level 2. Another heal potion. Nice. What I'm assuming here now is that we have a teleport. If I go back up, it'll be like the system in Stardew Valley. Trixie's sleeping next to me and I'm under the blanket chilling. Love it. Nice. Uber nice. Bookshelves. We can open each and every one. There's nothing in them though. Oh. Wow. Alright, we're gonna break these. The furniture that's like weird. So we're getting iron parts and stuff here too. Now I wish that we knew about this place earlier. Banger soundtrack too, honestly. Really good soundtrack. I can imagine this game being really good with a controller. I can't see these. There we go. Oh, I should probably go and research these. Won't be able to go down yet, I think. No, need to kill our enemies first, so. But, because we're spending a lot of energy just hitting things. And that is a little unfortunate if we want to have progress, that is. We're down here also because Snake wants us to get piles of blood, I think it was, and then like bloody nails. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to find that early on. He said it was going to be found in the earlier levels. And that's where we came from, so we're going to see what's over here. I'll pop 2 more carrot cakes. Alright, let's clear this area first. We'll tease this guy into attacking. 1, 2, 3. Nice. There's no boxes that we can just loot, but we get so many weird things like pumpkin seeds, lentil seeds, wheat seeds, cabbage seeds, beet seeds. We've received so many seeds from just breaking things. Like there, beet seeds again. And obviously, getting Batwing is also an easy supply of paper. It doesn't give pigskin paper though. If that's what we need. There we go. Metal scrap. 52. So those stack to 100, thankfully. That was every enemy on level 2. But we've also spent 10 carrot cakes, or what are they? Carrot cutlets. So we've spent 150 energy getting here. Which kind of tells me that we're gonna have to cook more food. Yeah. Way more food. Is there anything secret on this? This geometrical shape looked like there's something going on here. No, nothing like that. Alright. Enter. And now we're leaving. Yes, okay. There is a fast travel system. Wonderful. We can have a chat with Gunther up here. We did free his friend, so... Hello? Okay, we need blood and we need some secret ingredient. And then for the astrologer, he wanted acid. What's our points like now? I think I don't want ceramics, I don't want precious metals. Ooh. I do want graphite though, because then we can make steel. Zombie mining. Okay, so there's a lot of blueprints that have opened up because of the zombie system. We'll have to re-evaluate. Here's steel tools, for example. That's gonna be good. Lenses. Inborn blacksmith gives us more nails. Farming. There's improvement to be had. We can get bees. Blueprint for the beehive. There's grapes, there's hops. We can make beer and such eventually. There's zombie gardening. And then therefore there's a zombie farm. Oh, there's so many things that have happened. Prayer for shoots and roots. A few words about the importance of agriculture, fertilization, and personal hygiene. It gives plus 25% sermon money and sermon faith. Interesting again. We can also make a trunk. There's our fertilizer if we need. Brewing is here. Fermentation barrel. That's where we make wine. Wine press is over here, so we gotta go grape farming and then here if we want to make red wine. Crafted at Zombie Winery. Wow. Building, I want to get to this. The circular saw, yeah. We're gonna spend 200 points into getting this. Then we can unlock very good things. 1, 2, 3. Couple of... Look at how many materials we received for doing this. Seeds, that is full, and that bugs me out that it's already full. We have to make a circular saw. For that, we need 3 more wooden planks. Okay. Sleepy time. 3 more planks. Oh, I also need to go to Clotho, the witch in the woods, and see if we can deliver that healing potion then. I should probably try and do that now, but first I'm looking at getting 3 more wooden planks. That's going to allow us to make the circular saw and maybe even remove some of these older materials that we have here. Let's check it out and see how it works. This circular saw. Can I can't really put it anywhere else than here, so I'm gonna put it right there. We're gonna build that. That's gonna allow us building beams, and then we can remove more things underneath our home. Perfect. Wooden beams require complex iron parts. Exactly, so now we get 3 wooden planks instead of 1. Oh, we get... Aha, we can go for planking immediately from 1 log. However, 1 flitch equals 1 plank, right? Yes, so maybe not then. Can I teleport to the swamp? No, I can't. But I do have health potions, so I think that's what she needed. I'm gonna see if we can be fast enough and head over. And then maybe we'll have some progress with the questline that the witch offers too. Very excited regardless. We're seeing some mad progress today, and we're about 7-8 hours into the game. It's unlocking beautifully towards the progression system. And also we haven't abused any corpse in maybe 3 hours because we don't have oil. Here, health potion. Looks good, let's try it. Oh, now I remember. I'm Clotho, and I remember where I hid my cauldron. Okay, now I'm back. So what did you need from Clotho? I got some good stuff, you know. You won't find potions this good anyway. Just a little bit of thunder here, as Lotta said. Yo, Undi is back in the stream! Nice! That feels real good. Thanks for returning, buddy. I appreciate that. It's blinking like crazy outside, so I turned off the PC anyway. I hope that will be annoying. Happy to be reporting in at my job. Nice, I really appreciate that, Undi. Golden apple is 10 gold, by the way. There's the acid we need. Ah. That is 5 silver. That is mad expensive. 3 apple seedlings. Bushberry seedlings. And then there's a whole variety of powders here. There's the oil! We're unlocking so many good things! Woohoo! Grow a silver star pumpkin for Clotho. I also need your help. I need to help a merchant. He told me that he knew you well. He used to buy love potions from you with his friend, the priest. Oh, I remember, but they were so sweet. They were brothers, as I recall. So how can I help him? He ate some hiccup grass and lost his sense of taste. He thinks he's cursed. Sounds like a curse laid on him by another witch, so it would be unprofessional of me to help him. In the old times, we used to help out in situations like this, but then the whole market collapsed. Now it's forbidden. Only the witch who placed the curse on him can remove it. So there's no cure for him? Let me see. I've told you the basics, and you're no witcher. There's fancy words for what you are. Chemist. Alchemist. So you can craft a potion for him, and I'll tell you the recipe. Just put salt and health solution together. Salt and health solution. Health solution? What is that? that. We'll walk around here and also go for a full clear of iron ore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off the PC if it gets close to here, but still no thunder and like no rain even. It's very bright outside at the moment. Da, da. Mom is sending snaps, so she's probably filming. She usually films thunder and sends it to me. It's super cozy. It's probably going from here to you. I'll have to look at the radar, but it usually moves northeast. Or rather, due east. So it'll move over here. And that's fine. Today's afternoon stream was gonna be about 2.5 hours, so I'm perfectly okay with that. Nice, let's get all the iron. We're gonna need more zombies. I'm understanding that zombies are gonna be part of the transportation system as well, as I've seen that you can build porter stations. So that's also pretty cool. We still haven't found any blood, nor have we found any bloodied nails, so that's also gonna be something. Can't go through here. Can I get over here? No. Nor can we get through here. So this was a very dead end. Nice rain though. I like the animation for rain in the game. Maybe you're just passing by here on the way to you guys. Yeah. We'll see. There's usually a little more thunder closer to Vättern than it is inland. We're kind of dodging most of the heavy lightning up here, weirdly enough. We had some thunderstorms the other day, but I mean, you could count the amount of flashes there were on one hand. We've been dodging all thunders lately. Nice. Or well, I personally love thunder. I love just watching it. It's unbelievably cozy. My parents, sister, and I used to sit on the porch and just looking at thunder when we were younger. So I guess that's where we kind of built up a resistance towards it. Thunder and light at the same time? Mom, turn it off! And it's super nice for the area. Well, I guess... Mom, you're watching through the phone, right? Or listening through the phone. Cozy. Yeah. Well, that's okay then. Frasses outside in the weather. That's your neighbor's cat, right? It is nice for the air. But after today, I've seen that weather's gonna flip around and it's gonna be pretty nice again. So Link and I will be heading to the west coast for a couple of days. We've booked hotels in 3 different cities for a bit of a cozy trip. And then we're gonna be back up here on like Sunday or Monday again. To the north. He's chilling outside. Oh, in your outside couch. Oh, I see. That's cozy. I think what we'll have time to do is make one of these. Let's make 6 breams. And let's see what kind of materials we get for doing that. So we get red quality stuff. I see. Not enough energy, of course. We're fine. I'll just see what we need to remove these things down here, because as soon as we remove these parts, we'll have easy access to everything from our home. Okay, just wedges and simple iron parts. That's nice. That's well neat. I wasn't done with Genshin. You'll be able to play it in a bit. I mean, thunderstorms never last more than 20 minutes here. I think you'll be perfectly fine. Hold on. Do we have room now? We still don't have room for this. Maybe I'll reposition a bit. Yeah, I'll put the sand and building instructions and qualities down here. Oh, nice. That's actually perfect. We're gonna start crafting more of these. We'll produce 14 ingots in that one, and we're gonna produce 7 ingots in that one to have it multiplying at the same time. So what was it we needed? We needed simple iron parts. I think it was. The wooden beam, and then we need the flitch. Or not the flitch. It was... Was it in here? No. We needed... Oh, it's here, right? Yeah, we needed wedges. That's what we needed. Okay. 15 of those. Maybe we'll have enough energy to move this thing aside. You hear the magpies stomping on your roof. That's some heavy shit. Clear out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chomp. Nice. I wonder if we have enough materials to also remove the blockades over here. We don't. Okay, so we're gonna need more wood wedges. But we have a shortcut from our house into this area now, which is awesome to me. I'll be able to put these in there. I think I'll have the green jelly over here as well. Oil? Oh, the oil. True. What was it? Could I have anything here? A couple of bat wings. Yeah, so I want to do studies on these two things. 1. Do I spend energy doing studies? I do. Yes, okay. Okay, green jelly becomes fluid and essence. And acceleration powder becomes... acceleration powder. I think I'm gonna need the alchemy mill. Or the alchemy workbench, but that requires advanced conical flasks. Advanced conical flasks are in smithing. Yeah, I would need these, and I'd have to spend 30 points getting it, so I guess we do it? Yeah, sure. I now have 1 point left, but we can make it, and then we can start brewing our own potions. That's sick. Trixie to the rescue. Does Trixie go for the, like, birds, though? Like, the cat I had, she was only doing, like... She was only mad and never did anything. Oh, I'm gonna give, I'll be giving oil towards our donkey here now. Is that not oil? I have oil. What is it you need? So then what oil is that? Okay. Apparently it's not the oil we need. We need some other weird oil. I need car oil? Maybe that is a thing in the game. Absolutely, Sabra, please. I would not consider this backseat gaming. Thank you for asking first as well. What sort of oil is it we need? Or do we have to fill it into a bottle, maybe? Hemp seed oil. For that, we're gonna have to buy some hemp somewhere. I see. Thank you so much. Very, very nice. So that's the wrong oil. That is indeed the wrong oil. Alright. That's okay. I have some money. We'll see. Hemp usually grows on a trellis. Let me abandon the sleep here now. We'll go for a quick nap. I don't think I have unlocked that. Garden bed with sticks is what I think we need. Let's see. Let me get that. Hemp seed oil. Beautiful. She's going blind in her left eye, so she's losing vision, yeah. There's the trunk, there's garden with bed sticks, so we're gonna need a trunk down here. That's gonna be perfect, though. Let's see where we buy this. I'll actually port to the dead horse. That's all good. It's going to become bright soon. A lot of people are waking up. They're heading towards their jobs. I'm gonna pick up these berries. If I'm not mistaken, I think we can get hemp over at Dig, like the crazy guy. Yeah. We'll head over. Before she got old, she used to mostly and mainly chase butterflies. That is well cute. Is this... Ding dong, bing bang bong, dig am I? Yeah, we can get hemp seed right here. Seed oil. So I'm gonna ask here, because I don't want to spend too much money. But if I purchase seed oil from this, is that gonna allow me to complete that quest? I'm also gonna buy 2 pieces of rope. Yeah, I'll try to purchase 1 seed oil, because I don't have the press anyway. That's cool. And then we're gonna start growing that as well. Yes, 1 seed oil, fantastic. I'm very excited. You knew it was spring when we had a butterfly graveyard next to our front door? Cats are vicious, mad creatures, I'm telling you. I'll go through here. On God, they are absolutely crazy. And the fact that they play with their food. Like, oh, I'm killing a mouse here, but I'm gonna play with it for a while first. So, we turn this in. And then we'll figure out what happens with the corpses. Finally, I'll get a little bit of peace and quiet, and I'll be able to think about my theories and ways to fight for what's right. I already have all the wharf rats on my side. That's our first corpse in like 3.5 hours. So this is a seriously good corpse, right? So if I remove blood, it's gonna remove 1 red thing, I believe. I'll just make sure this is how it works. Oh, we had a mistake, so that's why we weren't able to do that. If I remove fat, I also think... Yeah, now it's a 1-5, so this would give a +4 to our graveyard if we get enough. So we're gonna put that in the open grave we've had here for like a week. She also brings them in alive. They also even play with stuff that's not edible. Jesus Christ. Our cat's a hunter. He brought home 3 rabbits, 1 prairie dog. 1 prairie dog? What's wrong with this picture? What? Like coyotes? How small are them? That sounds crazy to me. They're smaller? How does the cat even catch a big rabbit? Like, yeah. Nice. We're gonna make 1 set of complex iron parts. Is your cat a lion? I thought so. They're like a large hamster. Let me look at this Wikipedia thing. Oh. Oh. That's more like, it's more like a warthog. I see. Yeah, we don't have those things in Europe. Like, not like that. Well, murmeldjur is what I mean. What is that in English? Warthog Day or something. I don't know. Marmot. Is it groundhog, I mean? What is groundhog? Groundhog Day. I think of that. Yeah, skogsmurmeldjur. Groundhog. I'm thinking about that movie Groundhog Day. And that my dad used to call me murmeldjur when I was a kid. Yeah, groundhog. They have many names. So does Sauron, and nobody cares about him. Let me put carrot seeds in there. Do I not have enough room? What's happening? Well, I'm dried out for energy. That's what's happening. Alright, we're sleeping. Yeah, you're all right. Marmots I've heard about as well. Ugh. Prairie dogs. Still. That's a big cat. That is one big kitty. Okay, so what's the issue around here? Is crafting this. Done. Now we're crafting sword. Done. Oh, it costs 1 million energy. Huge. Replace sword. Very good. Remove rusty sword. Put rusty sword here and never use again. Complete another set of these. Thank you. So if I go down here and I want to make a garden bed with sticks, because that's what I have to do, right? Or can I grow hemp up here? Looks like I can. I thought we'd need sticks for that. I'll put some hemp over here. Yeah, that looks good. More scared of ever encountering your cat than encountering a lion. That's insane. We'll put some hemp in here then. Okay, so we did receive something for doing that. Crop waste. That shouldn't be in there. The carrots should be up in here. That makes sense. We have lentil seeds. We don't have any other weird seeds right here now. Good. Then I'm also gonna make bread. Because that's automatic. We have grapes for the future if we can make wine. I do have beet seeds and I do have cabbage seeds, so I should probably plant that. I don't have that many carrot seeds though. We'll put the products that have been completed in here. That looks fine. We have some stuff right here as well. Let me go ahead and bring all of these. Maybe not flesh, or actually, yeah, flesh. Let's bring 1 flesh because I want to do science on that. And I want to do science on the skull. And here's a gravestone. We can do science on that as well. The rest, I think we're keeping in here. Yes. Salt and health solution, she said, by the way. That's something we don't necessarily know what that would mean. But I can get into the church from here now, yeah? Yeah, we could. How's work nowadays, Undi? Are you, like, what's the main objective for you at work? Is it still the same as it was? Helping out with all the various networking issues. Work is fine right now, it's chill, yeah. Sounds good. I'll study this, because that should give a lot of blue points. Yeah. 21 blue points. And then we can study this skull. Oh, we got a story and even more blue points. We'll take it. Happened to the body. I abduced it. I took out some blood, took out some skin. And, are you leaving? Is it 4 already? What the fuck? Okay. She's going to her practice. Only game with the approximate, yeah. So she is going to take her car and go straight into the thunder. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I'll put the bone in there as well. We have another burial certificate. So that's neat. What's more neat is I can also start thinking about making the alchemy mill. Never mind, I cannot. First we have to make advanced conical flasks, and we don't have polished bricks of stone either. How do I get polished stone? Here, a polished brick of stone, you need 150, 70, and 40. This could be our next kind of idea. Hand mixer, we already have that. But I'll be honest, we have the hand mixer down here. I don't know what we can use in here. Okay, we can decompose some green jelly. Let's see what that turns into. Order solution. Alright. There's something new. So we have chaos solution, order solution. I don't want to remove any fat, do I? We'll do it anyway. Let's see what this turns into. Slowing solution, okay. I guess with all of these solutions, you make potions or something. Seems reasonable. I also wanted to study flesh, but we need faith to study flesh, so we can't right now. We'll be able to in a bit, though, because we're about to have our... We're about to do that, yeah. It's in a day. This one needs more quality. But as of this moment, we can't really do that. We can make more candelabras. Let's have a look at theology. I think ideally we'd go for this. Yeah, I think we're gonna pause that. Illumination of faith as well. Power of faith. That makes a confessional possible. Hello, Major! How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. This one can get better. This one can get up to +5. Intriguing. Some of these corpses I kind of want to just get rid of because they're bad. This one, for example, has a potential of a +6. This is also bad. Yeah, we're probably just getting rid of a few of these, burning them up, and then giving some ash away. But let's focus on one thing now. I'm getting a little overwhelmed with everything we have. So flyers we can't make. For that we need to produce ink and quills. And for that we need feathers. And right now we can't do that. If I can produce acid, that would be nice. We'll have a look at the conical flasks up here. I do think I purchased it, so we should be able to make it once these are done. That looks fine. I'm gonna make from this, we're gonna add a stone fence. Cool. We'll just run over quickly with that. We'll go for a full night's sleep, and then we'll continue clearing the dungeon. And if we have time, we're also gonna be able to have a nice sermon in the morning. We're at 28. I think we needed 30. So we're incredibly close. But as of right now, I don't think there's anything I can do. Like, I can put a flower in, I guess. That's gonna allow it to be 30. But this also needed improvement, and we're nowhere close. So it'll take another week, I think. Yeah. Alright. We'll go for the full sleep. We'll replenish and put some more foods in. And then we're gonna try to clear out level 3 in the dungeons. What would I have to make out here? We can make raw sliced meat. Berry juice doesn't give anything, does it? Ooh. Berry juice and red jelly offers 36. Well, well, well. That's pretty neat. Inventory, I'm gonna put you down there. And, oh, another body? This is what I was nervous about. Now we have even more things to do because we don't have anywhere to put these. Obviously we can craft that and something's gonna happen up here. Autopsy, pretty good body as well. We're gonna remove the blood. Now it's a really good body. But this is where I don't really understand the game. So some of these combinations that we remove stuff from increases their value for the graveyard. If I remove flesh, for example, a white skull is removed and then it lowers the quality of the corpse or the goodness of the corpse. We also need skin in order to make paper. Now it's a pretty good quality thing. I don't know. What should I remove here? Because I want to keep the quality of the corpse as high as possible. Maybe we'll just do this, actually. I don't need the fat for anything right now. I will at the end of it, though. Let's just take the body for now. It's a good body, so we're going to be able to get our quality out here to above 30. And that's one of the objectives we have. So let's get a gravesite right there. Yeah. We'll do this. Quickly inter the corpse. The +1. There we go. Now we need to add some tombstones. There it's a +29, and then we need a grave fence. I don't think I'll add that. We're gonna go ahead and make our own fence because it's better that way. I can barely see anything when it's raining. It's like super misty. But we're gonna pog one of these. And that gives us more things here as well. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the iron. Let's see if we can make the glass thing. We have 2 certificates. Yeah, we can make this now. Advanced conical flasks. We're gonna need some of those. So let's start producing conical flasks out of these. 4. This guy, I think we're just gonna make some glass that it's gonna produce, and then we're gonna try to upgrade this furnace as well, so we have multiple big and good furnaces. I'll invent a new plural word for that. A plural furnace is now a furnace. There we have it. So let me pop this grave fence in, and that puts our graveyard at 31. Very good. We'll go sleep. I have two of these now. That's pretty good. Did I keep the blood in here? I did keep the blood in there. Oh look, we can use blood in the hand mixer. Alright. There's preparation place as well, and flesh. All of these are good. I want to... But... What did she say? Hand solution is what she said. Baked apples, baked mushrooms. There's fish nuggets. There's the normal oil. Fast reflexes. That's good for fishing. I'll make more carrot cutlets. Let's do that and have that produce overnight while we're sleeping. So the plan is to keep our sermon, go down into the dungeons and see if we can clear level 3. Yep. Should be enough time. We also have enough materials. Now we can go to the church this way. I hope they're still around. It's been half the day, so we're probably past 4 p.m. This is basically what we're waiting for. The alchemy workbench. That needs advanced conical flasks. Then we can buy that. A scroll shelf? I don't know what that is. We'll see. What am I missing? We need you. Right now, this prayer is pretty much what we need. Yeah. I would like to upgrade that, but we need like a bigger church for this. There's 11 people here again. Well, that's fairly neat. And that gives us a lot of faith. And that offers me... They're gonna give me 2 more, right? Yeah. 1 more only today. That's okay. These are bugging out, just standing there. That's fine. So now that we have a lot of more faith, we can go ahead and do our studies on... Where was it? Was it this? Bone? Yeah. Studying that to get some points. This can be decomposed into powder. Neat. Welcome back. Welcome back, good sir. I've missed you in chat. Very psyched to see you here again. Alright, we have... We're gonna leave some things here because we don't necessarily need all of this as we go down fighting. So, I feel like I want to keep these 2 things. I'll keep the oil as well. No, I won't. We're probably gonna need all the space we need. Let's hop back up. Leave the oil. Thank you. Put the oil down there. Now we're gonna do some fighting. Although fighting is really awkward. Do I have a better sword now? I do. And it does twice the damage. Nice. Alright. Alright. Dungeon level 3, world first. How do these move? They just come at you. Chaos powder? So different kinds of powder here. Life powder. That sounds intriguing and interesting. Life powder? Is that how we make health things, maybe? We have new enemy types here, at least. Double kill. That did a lot of damage. Alright, toxic powder. We're receiving a variety of powders here. That is making a whole lot of sense. That's what Link has said as well. He's been like, he's a father of 3. Calm down. Metal scraps. That was close. There's still thunder at your place? I'm jealous. I guess we destroy that, because we most definitely want this. The thunder came almost immediately? Yeah. Yeah, loose ends are crap. Alright. Double kill. Oh, you hit me. 1, 2. Oh, he did some ult on me. So these weird looking things always drop the solutions here. That's a gold quality onion seed as well. Maybe I'll have to remove something. Yeah, like I kind of want my seeds rather than anything else, but I don't know. Let's remove bat wings for now. Toxic powder, chaos powder, death powder. All these powders are obviously going to be used for something. I just don't know for what. I'm actually going to get rid of some flitch here as well. So what was it? Grapeseed, gold quality grapeseed. Okay. Interesting. No thunder here. Now it's a sunny again and blue sky. I'm just waiting for the rain to happen, really. Oh, God! What is this? I think I might use a healing potion for this. Ow. I'm nervous. I'll use one. 50 health. Now we're good, because these are just... Right? I just time them. Yeah. That's good. What is this then? So many items that I would like to see what that is. So, what if I just drop this? Can I? Oh, you can't drag stuff out of your inventory and drop it. You have to destroy it? No. I feel like the iron stuff is not really needed. I can just craft more. This is called a slowing powder. All right, that is the slowing powder. Good to know. Gotta tease this guy. We also have the green jelly that I don't really know what we're using for, but yeah. Can't do anything with these, it seems. Did I clean this out? Oh, we did clear level 4. Okay. Or level 3. Now we're in level 4. And we're on the hunt for blood. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you don't want him to attack you. There we go. Bloody nails. That's what we need. I'm gonna have to remove these, weirdly enough. Bloody nails is what we needed. Let's learn their patterns. That's all we need. I think I stab, and then I hide, and then I stab. Yeah. That's how we do it. So again. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Stab. Alright. We have all the bloody nails we need. We're also gonna need, like, buckets of blood. Interesting. What is this? It looks like popcorn or something. I don't know what to get rid of. I guess I'll get rid of the wheat seeds. Oh, those are beets? Okay, never mind then. Had to send a screenshot on Discord. I love that. I'll have a look at that momentarily. I also can't tab out because this happens when I click anything else. Zoom. Okay, super wow. That's probably heading here then. If this guy touches me more than once, I think I'm dead. But that's how you do it. That is how you take care of those. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll save these now, because I don't have room for it anyway. Yeah, and I've already used a healing potion. I don't want to use too many healing potions if they're pretty rare. I'll see if I can bait this guy. We could. Oh no! Even those do that much damage? Oh, this means like I want the iron armor. For sure. Yeah, no. We're abandoning. Can I do that from here? Can't do that right now. Okay. So we're at level 4. We managed to do level 3, but I don't accidentally want to overshoot and use a lot of healing potions if they're very rare. So I'm gonna have to continue this in a bit. What else are we doing as we're looking at our known NPCs? We need a bottle of wine, firewood and flyers, acid restoration tools, bucket of blood, and 5 bloody nails. So we have the bloody nails, and we can obviously continue that. We have 30 at the graveyard, 20 at the church. The stamp is needed, but the stamp is... it's this guy, right? Yeah, it's Snake doing that. Maybe we'll spend a few days crafting things right now. I think could be a good idea. So let's just use the energy, go to sleep. That's looking great. We're getting the points back. Nah, time to head towards a whiteboard to pick up and then home. Enjoy some good food when you can, sir. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll actually head over to this. It's harsh to be playing games at work. Yes. It's unbelievably rough, isn't it? Please say hello to your kiddos and your wife when you get home. Oh, there's the bucket of blood. I craft it. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Thanks for dropping by again, Undi. Nice to see you again. Enjoy your ride home. Pigskin paper, clean paper. Yeah, because I can make this, I guess. And then we can upgrade our furnace. So let's do that. Appreciate that. Now, I have so many health powders. I kind of understand why we want to build the scroll shelf. I'm just assuming scroll shelf is going to be inventory space, right? I also can't put any powders in these. I kind of thought I would be able to, but no. Seems like we can't. I don't want to do any more fats there, though. So what does this mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because now we're super filled. I can't do anything else in here. Our bags are filled. Is this where I remove these? Okay, so the clean paper is needed. And we've already done that, right? Yeah. No. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Well. We have some solutions. I guess these solutions... Zombie Alchemy Decomposer and Hand Mixer. Keeper's Key. Bat Wings. Yeah, let's produce some pigskin paper from this. And that is going to allow me to upgrade the furnace, like the first furnace I have, to a secondary furnace. I'm assuming. Yeah, I have 8 of them actually. I don't need that many. I think I needed 2. So I'm gonna pick 2. Metal crap. Metal crap. Some of the green jelly should probably be turned into something else. I'll pick that and bring it to the kitchen, actually. The kitchen should be allowing me to make something from the green jelly. Yeah, this is what I mean. Let's make some red jelly things. I'll produce a couple of berry juices, and then we're gonna turn that into some sort of healing or energy potion. Nice. We'll go for the full sleep. Doing well here. Oh, we also sleep until we're full HP. Ah. Got it. So what did I end up doing? We made berry juice. I have 9 red jelly. Sweet. But we're gonna stash a few of these out here as well. Let me get these. Conical flasks. Were those the advanced ones? No. Now we're creating some advanced ones. That's very good. Over here, we're upgrading this to a secondary tier furnace. Juicy. And we can put some more coal in here. Can't do it here though. Da-da-da. We have the 5 nails. We're gonna stash these. Metal scraps. Yep. What about the beet seeds and everything? Can I just... Right. Well, the seeds are needed down here, ideally. These are done? Yeah. We have hemp seeds. Perfect. So we're gonna have to find an area where we want our trunk. That is simple iron parts, flitches, and nails. We should absolutely already have all of that, so let's just reposition a little. Flitch, nails, simple iron, yep. Then we can readjust and put some food down here instead, specifically seeds and whatnot. I'll build a trunk. Sure, that sounds nice. So that's good. And in here, we're gonna have all the seeds. We can put the hemp in here as well. There's some more seeds. That was actually a pretty good, or a pretty big box, right? We're definitely gonna reposition these things as well. Pumpkin seeds, grapes. Don't know about the grapes, actually. But all the seeds, definitely. Yes, that's how we're gonna do it. Putting you guys over here. Seed. Chaos powder. That makes a lot of sense. Now we can also put crop waste in there. But it looks like I have the crop waste up here still. We'll check it out. Yeah, there's our crop waste. More seeds. And I'd reckon I'd need to do some more fishing. Or maybe go to town and just sell off a few things. Is also a possibility. There we go. The rest should be alright. How much do I have with me? I'll sell some of the nails and some of the simple iron parts, maybe. Yeah. I think we do this. We go to Dead Horse. Can I talk to you yet? No. I think we will be able to speak with the bard soon. What is it you needed? We have that cure. So I don't remember what the cure was, but I think it was... Oh, what was it? Was it health solution and salt? And to make health solution, I'll assume that we need the alchemy mill. Yeah. Let's go that way. Let's just think that's what we need to do. Trade. I would like to sell you 3 of these and 5 of those. Thank you so much, Sabra. You've been a very helpful and influential person. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in another stream. Thank you so much. Da 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 da. Can't do much here, right? So we'll just pop it over and put the berries in here. Nightfall hits. I do have to give blood. So we have blood right here. Let me remove the blood, the fat, the salt, and the ash. The rest I feel like we can keep here. And then we're gonna reposition these to under the church, where we apparently have a bit of an alchemical situation. No. I don't want a craft. No! Like, no! I did it again. I don't understand this. That's what I wanted. I wanted this system to come up, but it's okay. Alright. So life powder, all of these we can research. Life powder sounds like something that would turn into health solution. We'll put the 5 bloods there, which means we can also make the blood bucket, right? Yes. Oh, we need 10. Never mind. But what do I need for this? Cool, nothing. We'll study that. Chaos powder's been studied. Life powder's been studied. And that gives us some valuable points. Death powder, yeah, that's only... If it only costs research, that's an easy grab. So we can continue to study that. That requires faith. We want to be a little safe when it comes to what we have to study there. Order solution. Health powder. Study that as well. Nice. We're getting a lot of talent or points. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ideally, we'd fit the salt in here as well, but I don't think we can. But I am very interested in seeing this scroll shelf. We can flip it around. I am going to flip it this way. Have a nice evening, Randy. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. Bye. I'm really liking this. Now, look, indeed. So it is materials. I'm gonna get all of these. The solutions, or whatever they're called, the powders, I'm pretty sure we're using them for something later, so... Ash, I'll have the slowing, like the solutions and everything there as well, and in this we'll have more like resources and stuff. So that's what we're gonna keep. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna suffice for now. Beautiful. Doing well, doing well. I'll hop over to Snake and give him the bloody nails. And then it might be a good idea to try to attempt to clean out the rest of level 4 down there. That's not bad at all. I would like you to have these. Good, these nails can break the seal. As soon as everything's ready, all of you will behold his power. That is a bit sussy. I'm gonna need a town pass. We did get a town pass. Oh, wow. Quid pro quo, that's true. Who needed the town pass? Or rather, I have the town pass now, but I don't remember who wanted it? Or does that mean I can go to the town? Silver Star Pumpkin for Clotho is something we need to do as well. I don't think we're there just yet in terms of money. Let's see what's needed to build the alchemy mill. The mill should be... or the workbench, rather, is what we need. Yeah, we need advanced conical flasks. 6, 3, and 2. 6, 3, and 2. Awesome. Six, 3, and 2. So it was 6 planks, and I don't have 6 planks, but we can slowly craft it in this one. Can also make an iron armor. Yeah, let's start crafting. It'll take time, but I'd rather do this in that. And then we're gonna go for a full sleep and just continue crafting and then see what we can do. Town pass. Who needed a town pass? Horadric needed the stamp. The town pass... The Horadric Cube. Perfect. Do I have the other things? I don't actually have it, but I'm gonna get the metal scraps going. Because we don't need these. Nice. That's gonna be beautiful. Alright, I guess because we're here, we'll, was it complex or not? I don't know, but we have to craft a lot of these right now. I wish we could continue our production of grape as well for our winery whenever that happens, but we're just not there in terms of money. I'll bring that and just hope that that was enough. We do have the flasks as well. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. So then we're hopping in here. Quickly heading over to the church station. And then we'll figure out what we needed in here as well. We could do some dungeoneering as well. I thought I brought my complex iron parts, didn't I? Apparently we didn't. Okay. I brought metal scrap. They look pretty similar, yeah. They look awfully similar. We also kind of need to address the situation in the morgue, because we've spent a lot of time not doing anything particularly giving. We're making progress, it's just pretty slow progress. Let's make 10 complex iron parts and just have time pass, it's okay. There we go. I'd rather sleep than use our food right now. The food I want to use in the dungeons. Was it 6 pigskin you needed to make the iron armor, by the way? Because that could be very feasible, and we should probably try to make that. Don't disagree with that at all. We do have the complex iron part, so we can just leave what's going on up there. I haven't heard the donkey for a while. Maybe we need to give him some more carrots. Alright, the alchemy workbench. It needs a 4x4. So it would be perfect up here if this study table wasn't weirdly positioned. I guess I'll put it up here then. Maybe I can just remove it and replace it. But we'll also see what this does. Okay. Spices. Salt and health solution. Crafted at zombie alchemy decomposer or the hand mixer. What is this? Life powder and blood? And then I can craft stuff. We have to learn this on our own? No. Health powder and blood. Chaos solution and health powder. So all of these turn to things. That is wild, video game. I am going to have to visit the wiki for this. Oof. And then, because we're gonna need buckets of blood, so I'm gonna need to tap everything for blood. As well. That's what I'll do. I'll bring 2 of those back up here, because I'm gonna try to craft the armor if we can. Or if I needed hemp rope, I don't recall. But we're absolutely gonna have to visit some sort of wiki for this. This is rough. We combine all kinds of things in here, so... Some more of these complex iron parts. There we go. I want to make these... where is it? Is it in here you make the armor? It is. Oh, it's not even pig skin. It's actual skin. Ah. Man. Alright. That's okay. Put building materials and finished products in here. Clay. All the other things need to be repositioned. Nice. We'll do 10. And we'll do another 10 right here. That looks fine. Anything I can put in here? I don't think so. Nope. Nor is there anything I can pop in here as of now. A little lost at the moment. I'm a bit overwhelmed. There's so many things to do, and I need to focus up on one particular part. That is ideally what we had to do. So maybe I'll go down into the dungeons again. That feels like the easier transition. That looks cool up here, though. Spices, there's the health solution. And then there is whatever that is. Or whatever that leans into, I mean. Bloody nails, I don't know if that's worth anything. So I don't know what we should do with it. There's the pigskin paper as well that we apparently don't need. Well, I can just put that back in there. A couple of stories. What day is it? It's soon the astrologer's day. And he needs acid. So that's also something we should invest in. Smithing is not it, right? No, but building is it, and I want to get into stone carving so we can make a polished brick of stone. That's 150, 70, and 50, and we are able to purchase it, so we can build another stone cutter. Alright, yeah, this is a big spend, but I think we'll do it. Unlocking that allows us to make stones, and then we can build another thing down here called the alchemical mill, I think. Alright, big sleep, and then we'll go into the dungeons, try to clear out level 4. As we're also not going to be able to get skin unless we get new bodies. So maybe we'll just burn a couple of bodies right now and not invest anymore in the graveyard itself. Yeah. We'll try to go in here, and I think we was at level 4, yeah. I'll head due east to begin with. Now, we do have room in our inventory to amass some of these, so I think we're gonna chop them. Yeah. We'll get some flitch, we'll get some simple iron parts. We'll get some XP while we do it as well. Can I open this? No. Perfect. Pumpkin seeds, cabbage seeds. Flitch, very nice. We're gonna be able to mass produce. The thing though is, we only have 6 slots available right now. Nice. Sweet. Now we need to eat these. Perfect. Yeah, our bags are full already. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Oh, those are beet seeds. I'm just gonna need them, right? I think I'll need them. What am I using these for more than this? I'm gonna destroy the metal scraps for now. I don't think we'll need metal scraps because we have our infinite supply, right? That one hurts me, and why does that hit me actually? Okay, so we can't go through here. Did we kill everything? We did not. We have to go the other way first. That's fine. Kind of low on HP already. I think I can take maybe one more hit. I don't have room for that, do I? I will get rid of this, weirdly enough. But the order powder seems better. Death powder, toxic powder, lots of powder. Bat. Okay, so we can fool with them pretty nicely. We can juke them, so to speak. Oh, ow. Yeah, so what happens if I die down here is gonna be interesting. Snake said that we're immortal, but I don't know if we lose anything. That's my main concern. Right now, it looks like I have to get rid of... Not that. I'll get rid of the bat wings, weirdly enough. Acceleration powder. Yeah, we can take one more hit. Sweet. We survived. But it's on the cusp every single time now. Hopefully that was it. I don't think there's any more enemies lurking about. Ah, there's more enemies somewhere. I definitely don't like that. We gotta go all the way back and down to our southwest. Yucky. Oh. Never mind. I think we take one potion. If there's two of them, we're cooked. So I need one. Cool. Nice. If we keep juking them like that, we're fine. We're also good for HP now. Wait, can I get only the bat, please? 1 and 2? Tricky? That is pretty close. Nice. Oh, that's huge. That I think should be it. What is that jug? Oh, it's a ceramic jug out of nowhere. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Nothing else. Very nice. Hi! Did you arrive? Oh my god, vad det regnade. Okay. It rained so much, I can imagine. Do you think that's coming over here? Or are we good? It's like, do I have to do anything with the flowers, you think? Lightning right next to the car? No! I'm sad I missed it. I love that kind of stuff. Alright. Oh, that sounds terrifying. They should be fine. Okay. I think that was all the enemies that we had up here. I'll have to go to a bit of a sleep. It was closer when we moved to my sister, though. Oh, yeah, I remember. That was crazy. That was smack right down in front of us. Alright, we did it. We can now port to level 5, but we don't want to do that now. We are out of our elements. Yeah, we're gonna try to park our car over here. That was insane, I agree. That was very interesting. We even saw it hit the ground like 20 meters in front of us. That was mad. Very much so. Having fun, yeah. I am having funsies. I'm gonna stop soon though. For now, and then I'm gonna do a longer stream tonight. Because... Oh, it's been 3 hours? Wow. Didn't think it went that quick. 3 hours of funsies. Put you down here. The bloody nails, I don't know what they're gonna be used for. But I'll keep them anyway. And then the ceramic mug, the cabbage seed. It's all good. Oh, we haven't picked up our money. Now we have. Yeah, we're almost at 10 silver. This needs to be improved to 15. I don't know how we do that. Is it time to click this thing? Power of Faith, a confessional. Oh yeah, this is gonna give a +5. I see a wooden church shrine. Then we can remove some of these, and then there's a confessional to build as well. Alright, perfect. That's how we do it. Nice. So we have a lot of things to do as we wake up later on. Yo, you! Talk to you later. Love you, boo! I will see ya in a bit. There's some more carrots needed. This requires a piece of stone. And that's easily done as well. Enjoy practice! But yeah, I think this is where we stop for now. And then we'll pop over and upload part 4, or go live for part 4 later on. That sounds good. There's a ceramic jug again. We have a pumpkin seed. We don't have enough pumpkin seeds, but we have a few. There's some more hemp, crop waste. Be able to put stuff into here. Hemp, seed, crop waste, maggot, seed. Yeah, that's perfect. So then we have the town pass as well. I'll pick up these shrooms before we end. I need to cap out. I also have a zombie working for me up there. I believe he's way overdue. For what he's done. That's something we have to address. I have 64 tiles. We have simple iron parts. We should just mass produce right here. Then put these back up in there. We've got plenty of space. Smell of Faith is incense that we can craft. The church is not only a triumph of the spirit, it's also a number of buildings and properties. You've learned how to manage them, so ceremonies give you extra money. Ooh. Nice. Wait. Where is it I can polish stone? Stone cutter. I thought we upgraded something so we can build like a better stone cutter, right? Yeah. We can get a second stone cutter in, but I don't know if this works anymore. There's the polished brick of stone. Oh yeah. Okay. Polished brick of stone requires something called an iron chisel. Iron chisels. I've seen that I can make that somewhere. There it is. Let's make an iron chisel and see how much that goes. Now that we have this, I can make a polished brick of stone. Ah. So it's kind of using it the way it's using a grinding stone. Alright, nice. That makes sense. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have a full sleep here, and that's also where we're gonna end this morning's or this noon stream that we've had. Probably going live later on. And we'll check some of these messages that I've seen. Lots of snappies. Very good. Game's been saved. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back probably later tonight. If not, then it's gonna be in a week's time or so. Appreciate you guys. Sleep well. I'll see you guys later. Bye.